All right, well, I am here with Michael Saris and Mathew Paisner, both class of 2007. You were Whitman, you were VPA, and you were both not doing what you imagined you might do when you were here at Syracuse, right?
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about what AltrUHelp, that's your company that you just started. Tell me what that's all about.
So AltrUHelp comes from altruism plus you help, and we're basically launching a social media platform that amplifies the philanthropic achievements and social impact of students, corporations, and nonprofits. And a lot of companies are really taking off in the corporate social responsibility space and looking at how Gen Y is engaged in the community and how they can recruit those well-rounded students to come work for their companies.
So talk to me about that three-pronged approach, the whole, finding fulfillment in your job, your LinkedIn as your professional, AltrUHelp would be, take me through that.
Yeah, absolutely. So we believe everyone's brand, both organizations, companies, and individuals, have an online brand that rests on a tripod. Social, professional, and civic. And undoubtedly we all have Facebook for our social brand. It shows our friends and our family, and when a company looks at us, that's the first thing they check out is, what do our pictures look like, what activities are we engaged in. Our professional brand is on LinkedIn, and that's our career experience and our contacts and the references we built. And now we're giving you the third leg of the tripod, which is your civic brand or your social impact brand, and this showcases all of your philanthropic accomplishments, your philanthropic achievements, as well as the causes you associate with and companies that you're following based on the good that they're doing in the community.
So what was it that kind of drew you to this work? I mean, you started, I guess, take me through your career fair story first, the way you landed your first position. He went to a career fair and got a job here at Syracuse, right?
I did.
Talk to me about that.
I did. So I was studying CRS and Triple E here, and I went over to a career fair where Morgan Stanley was offering a summer analyst program, and I told them I didn't have as much financial experience as a finance major. Most of my classes in VPA were in rhetoric and public speaking.
Right.
But what I told them was I knew Aristotle's definition of rhetoric, right? And they looked at me and they're like, "What are you talking about?" So, most students were walking over talking about all of their financial classes and their accounting. I said, "Listen, Aristotle's definition of rhetoric is the art of finding in any given situation the available means of persuasion." And they said, "Huh, that's pretty interesting. You want an interview?"
Yeah, yeah.
Right? And so I got an interview, and that landed me a job in a summer analyst program at Morgan Stanley, and that allowed me to then go to Bloomberg and then front office at Oppenheimer Funds on a portfolio management team. And from there, I decided that I wanted to go back to school, get my MBA, which I am in Boston now at Babson, and launch a startup in the social entrepreneurship space, something where I wouldn't have to choose between profit and purpose. Yeah. We could both do good and make money at the same time.
And I think that's what a lot of students are looking for. I mean, you started in real estate, then your buddy over here, your roommate, said, this is kind of a cool thing to get involved with. Talk to me about your story a little bit.
So I graduated, I started a real estate development company, and then parlayed that into opening a real estate office, and then started working on this part-time with Matt. And after a while, it kind of became what I was really enjoying doing.
Right.
So I sat down, took a good look in the mirror, and decided that that was the direction I wanted to go, so I left my real estate company.
Right.
And now
part-time became full-time.
Part-time became full-time, exactly.
All right, awesome.
And now we're finalists in the world's largest startup competition. It's called Mass Challenge. We have office space on the Boston waterfront, an awesome team of advisors, an awesome legal team, and we're competing for a slice of around $1.2 million coming in October.
To a student who I know, not everybody can sign up for the full benefits of AltrUHelp yet,
yes.
But to a student who might be curious about it, why should they sign up? What's the benefit to them of being involved in something like this?
So a student that creates a social impact profile, just like they have a LinkedIn profile, starts to build a resume of all of their community service and philanthropic achievements in life from high school, from college, and then after college in their corporate or professional career. But what this does is not only give them a space where people can view how well-rounded they are and all of their philanthropic achievements, but it allows them to connect with companies and nonprofits who care about what they're doing and build a social network based on their action. We call it an action-based social network based on people's values and the action that you have in the community.
Awesome. Mike and Matt, thank you so much. I really appreciate you telling your story and how you took, what typical majors and kind of made them a little atypical after college. Didn't really plan what you thought you might be doing or not doing exactly what you thought you would, but these guys are two great success stories from Syracuse. So thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right.